Good. Hey, what's up, guys? We're talking about, you can see baby sis number 2 is about to come on every day. Big old belly hang. But let's talk about supplements during pregnancy. So I'm going to go over the supplements that she's been taking the whole time. You don't have to stay here the whole time if you don't want to.
Perfect.
And the ones I commonly get asked about. So first off, people are always like, oh, I'm taking a prenatal, I'm starting the prenatal. So why would a pregnant woman take a prenatal? Well, because if you're deficient in the nutrient folate, baby can develop a neural tube defect. So you want to be sufficient in that vitamin to prevent that from happening. The thing is, by the 28th day of pregnancy, it's closed. It's too late, right? So a lot of times we're taking prenatals throughout pregnancy, which is, it's just a multivitamin with folate in it, and it should be folate. That's the form that exists in nature. Most of the cheap ones have folic acid, which is a synthetic form made in a chemical lab, right? So I always try and get folate, but you want to be getting it before conception. Extremely important. But the whole point of the vitamin is to be sufficient to prevent any sort of problems, okay? So there's other nutrients that we're very commonly not getting enough of, and the best way to get it is to supplement to make sure we're getting enough, all right? So number 1 and 2, I give it a tie during pregnancy that I make sure we're taking. I take it too, is a good omega-3 fat, fish oil, and a good vitamin D. If you're deficient in either of those, there's crazy amounts of studies that show that if you're taking adequate fish oil and adequate vitamin E, getting adequate amounts of nutrients, the baby's smarter, higher IQ, less developmental issues, better behavior, mom has less depression, faster. It's insane how much evidence is out there, but it's got to be really good stuff. Most fish oil supplements are they're just so bad. When you go into a store, I can make a whole video on picking a good one. Just on my page, you can see the exact stuff that we take, but make sure if you're even thinking about getting pregnant, taking fish oil, vitamin D3, and a prenatal is perfectly fine to take the whole time. Just make sure it's naturally occurring folate, good whole food vitamins. That's where you get the most benefit from. And the last one of supplements is a probiotic. And probiotics are they're fine. It's really fascinating how just the baby passing through the vaginal canal gets exposed to a whole bunch of healthy bacteria or probiotics, which really impact the health of the baby, right? So they're so important. It's just unfortunately with so many antibiotics and this and that, we're not consuming and getting enough the good bacteria in our diet, and they're not growing inside of us like they should. So I just think it's wise to take that one as well. These two are an absolute must in my opinion. The research, it's insane. It's out there. Prenatals, it's perfectly fine, and the probiotic's good. And then also what's extremely important is clean eating. So literally what's happening is there's a human being being built inside the womb, and it's being built from what you eat, right? So it's just like building a home. If you are missing construction pieces, you can't build a perfect home. If you're missing pieces, it can infect the child for the rest of its life. And the one thing with the genes too, so you get half the genes from mom and dad come together, but they don't it's not over there. Like what you're eating during pregnancy, how you're exercising, how you're moving, exercise and food during pregnancy can turn genes on and off and change the genetic expression of that baby. It's insane. So what you eat, the supplements you take, the nutrients you get in your body, the exercise you do while pregnant can change genetic expression of the child's entire life. Even it can affect your grandkids. That's how important this stuff is. And unfortunately, it's just so minimal. So many women I talk to, they barely talk about food and nutrition. It's so important. I should post underneath some really good tips on eating food too. But these are the supplements I recommend. These are the ones we take. And we take them before conception, during pregnancy, through breastfeeding, and forever, because it's always wise to be sufficient in all the good stuff you need to be healthy, all right? So I hope that helps somebody out there who's confused on this. Go through the page, you got more reading all this, but just apply this, man. Take these, eat clean, and make sure you exercise. And the evidence, the research, the studies, the science is so clear that doing this plus exercise improves not only your health, but more importantly, the health of your kid forever.